What's up, folks? Welcome to IMO. On today's episode, we are counting down the top 5 viral moments on Zed social media. At number 5, we have our very own lion. No, not Mufasa. J-Rocks, aka Mr. Headphone Music.
So J-Rocks and him deciding he's going to bounce out of Zambia because we don't support him. Number one, I'll be like, how do you think you got to where you are?
Low-key, I feel that. I understand where he's coming from because a lot of times, let's be honest, Zambians and their own people, there's a word that I can't find in Chizungu, but skugidas an AI sometimes.
We're not really sure what was going on with Mr. Rocks on this day. He decided to go on the socials and threaten to leave the country, Zambia, because apparently we don't support his music. Basically telling us, Nizaku kabafikala if you don't start buying my music. Is this true? What's your opinion?
I think people do support his music.
Like really, how do you think you got to where you are? Did Zone Fam that did well, now you're on your own, you're producing music, you've got Takis.
I feel like it's easy to support on Facebook and on Instagram and on Twitter, but when it comes to actually streaming music and buying music and supporting where finances are involved, it becomes a bit of a challenge.
I think it was a surprise to him when he actually said that. And he's got 1 million streams on Boomplay, but honestly speaking, people do support J-Rocks. If he was genuinely saying people don't support his music, come on guys.
Like yeah, but I guess he was just trying to promote his stuff. If that was the case, then it's a proper stunt because yeah, now streams on his whatever and people are watching.
Maybe it's because he actually threatened that he would leave and they were just like, hey, we're gonna support you now, and thus the 1 million streams.
But you're not going anywhere. Who else knows you? Like it's just us. Calm down, easy down. We got you, fam. Just sing more good music.
Would I have been broken if J-Rocks had left the country? Kill me, but not really.
As a person who's been an on-air personality, do I think the Zambian crowd supports Zambian music? 100%. I think Zambian people understand what they want and we understand what quality music is. If you're popping, then you're popping.
It depends on the artist. It highly depends on the artist.
We've been known to support even, in my opinion, the most trashiest music ever. And I'm like, why the fuck are we listening to Chandana K? It's like the most unrealistic shit ever, but then it slaps him when you're in a club.
Especially as far as like the younger wave is concerned, I will put my money on Bachi, I will put my money on The Fake, I will put my money on Natasha Chansa, I will put my money on so many. They work really hard, they produce really great quality art, and you know what? They deserve your coins.
But it's the consistency of the thing, man. Like just keep doing what you're doing and we'll be there. If it looks a bit slow today, tomorrow we'll pick up. Like, that's how things are supposed to go. So do not despair.
All right, check this out. J-Rocks just dropped his new project, Enigma. It's out on all streaming platforms. Go and buy it. Stream it before Bakuka the musician. There you go. That's your plug, Mr. Rocks. Don't say we don't support you. Moving on, at number 4 is a TV show promo that went viral because it made Zed Social's Scheme Mutale Mwanza and Esther Chungu have beef, eh?
What is my take on the Mutale Mwanza, Esther Chungu debacle?
Like what? Episode 2 and Mutale Mwanza makes it again?
What do I have to say about this? My thing is, like, why is Esther Chungu on that show?
It was Buki on the socials. Here's the clip.
Esther has been married for 5 minutes and she's talking so much.
So that's Pompey's wife, yeah? Yeah. I think she was really trying to be like civil. But, the thing is, you could see in her face, like, ooh, that woman was about to say some shit.
None of them have said anything, but like judging based off of that clip, Esther was pissed off. We did see that Esther Chungu reacted to what Mutale Mwanza had to say. Mutale Mwanza said you've been married for 5 minutes to Pompey, and now you're trying to give us marriage advice. We did see the reaction, and that's why we're giving our opinions about it.
Do I think Mutale was wrong in asking Esther Chungu the questions that she did? Not necessarily. And I think given the current climate, there's so many people seeking divorces. I mean, there was a 22,000 thingy in the paper, and there's so many celebrities, getting divorced. I mean, there's probably as many getting engaged, but, the number of divorce cases is pretty high. So, she wasn't wrong. I mean, these are questions that I think a lot of single people have as well. So
we don't know what conversations were had in the background, but I'm pretty sure like a little back and forth was had in the background. None of them have said anything, but it was a viral moment. We saw it. We didn't need an opinion about it, but Esther definitely reacted to that. She was kind of feeling some type of way about it.
But no, it was very unnecessary. Very, very unnecessary. But Esther held herself. Like, she was, you could see it in her eyes, like she was about to say something, but she was like, Lord, help me, I'm not gonna do this.
And given the fact that Mutale was also in a home marriage, compared to Esther Chungu's marriage situation, she might have a bit of insight into what happens within a marriage situation that maybe Esther Chungu might not have experienced yet.
Did Mutale do anything wrong? It was unwarranted. It was very unnecessary. We love her doing what she does best, but that was just unwarranted. It was very uncalled for.
At the end of the day, Mutale Mwanza is so controversial, and she poked at Esther Chungu, and that's why it was a viral moment.
Did I realize those were 5 different clips strung together to make it look like it's good TV? No, actually I didn't. Now that you mention it, it did kind of seem odd because there was like a reaction, speech and reaction, and there wasn't like any like candid conversation. No, I didn't realize that, but that might make a bit more sense. But hey, we're trying to sell good TV.
Producers cut shit. Probably watch the full video.
It makes for brilliant TV. Like, a scandal is always welcome. Like, this is why we're here.
So, is there beef between the two? Was Mutale wrong? Should Esther be giving marriage advice? And is she the Christian spokesperson? What's your opinion? Yeah, all of you that came out and called Mutale names, that was just a promo for a show. It is called editing. Others call it film tricks. It was meant to sell the show because you like drama. And y'all fell for it. Utuntu guys. Yeah, ba. At number 3, we have a paternity case. Bulldozer or Sexy Dozer Bowman and his alleged mother of 4, or is it 5? And Tayali. Honestly speaking, only the lady in this story deserves our attention. The rest can go ride a bicycle. Oh wait, Bowman already did that. Your opinions, please. Again, the person who needs our attention is the mother. And those kids, where are the women groups, feminist groups, when you need them? Huh?
So Bowman and Tayali and the alleged baby mama and Tayali going to buy, I saw that on the socials, like he went and bought groceries and he's trying to support and everything. I think it's a cool move, but I think Tayali is just trying to push his own agenda. I don't think he really cares about the lady.
I don't know about this and I don't want to get involved.
I know there's this woman who says that she's got his kids and he has denied all of this. And I've seen videos of this woman claiming that Bowman's wife has sent people to attack her. Yeah, well, I guess that's just the full extent of my story.
And why, I don't know if it's confirmed, like to support you need to send money to his mobile money account? Why didn't he give like hers? What are you trying to do? And why are you helping so much in the public eye? Like, what is it really? We know what you're about, and there's so much more you can do, but this just seems a bit too opportunistic for my liking. Like, there's something there which you're not saying.
Do I think it's right that my colleague would go visit my alleged baby mama's house, especially when the case is in court, and he publicly does that? First of all, I don't think that's my friend, especially because he understands the full extent of the story. We're in court. Why the fuck are you going to go see my baby mama and buy her groceries when I'm publicly denying this alleged baby mama? That's definitely not right. That's foul.
Do I think Tayali is on a mission to put himself in a position of power? And he's kind of like riding this wave to do that? I mean, it's a no-brainer, man. It's probably that. It is that. Let me not even sugarcoat it. It is that. Like, he's trying to get ahead by what's happening around Bowman and to remain relevant. Like, yeah, we know you're campaigning, you're trying to get into office, you're driving your own car around. Like, hey, are you trying to fundraise for Kawata? Like, at some point, it's a bit gaudy, man. Like, no, don't do that.
Coming in at number 2 is a Thong Song. You all thought we were really talking about an actual thong, right? Kukonda Vintu. Wouldn't be surprised though. There is worse shit that has gone viral in Z. But anyway.
Do I even know who Drew Hill is and how old?
Do I know who Drew Hill is? Yeah, Cisco. How did you laugh at me?
Cisco announced he will be coming to Z with Drew Hill sometime soon. We don't know how we feel about this, to be honest. There is the issue of Kunamiwa, Sean Paul, Tiwa Savage, free Wi-Fi. We've been burnt a lot, Muzid. So we are not holding our breath, not for this one. Then there's also the price, 2 pin for Cisco. Manjanishi, hot tomato sauce papi will be how much if he ever came to Zambia? And why are we paying so much for has-beens? Your opinion.
Cisco bringing Drew Hill to perform in Zambia. We've been burnt like way so many times. We're still waiting for Sean Paul, still waiting for Tiwa. Tiwa is my girl, I was ready to pay money.
Am I ready to go and sing Thong Song in 2022? Yes, I am ready to give my hard-earned money for 5 minutes of the Thong Song.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind going to see Cisco on the stage.
We've been burnt so many times. I'm just like, I'm not gonna believe it. Because there was even like things like promos where people are saying they're coming and they never showed up. I don't know if these guys will. Maybe, maybe not. But trust me, I'm only buying a ticket when they're at KKIA.
Do I want to hear Cisco talk about a thong? I'm not exactly excited about that.
Am I going to watch Drew Hill perform? Hell yes.
What's my take on like getting yesteryear artists? I think it's pretty cool. It's working on our nostalgia. Like, we were kids then.
For the sake of reliving memories for the 2% of the Zambian crowd, let's do it, by all means.
Don't I feel like we deserve to get A-list artists, but we're getting Z-list artists? I feel like we definitely do deserve to get A-list artists. I mean, I don't know what goes on in the conversations as far as getting artists to hear is concerned, but we definitely, I would love to see Drake, Beyonce in concert.
But still, I don't believe those guys are gonna come. If they do, it would be awesome, brilliant, but 1.8.
Taking the number 1 spot is Hot Sauce Papi Drake. Drake was the hot topic of conversation on social media after a model came forward claiming that the star takes extreme preventive measures in the bedroom. More like extreme hot preventive measures.
Did I know about hot sauce killing sperm in a condom? Of course not.
I definitely know about hot sauce and condoms.
An Instagram model accused Drake of taking preventive measures to stop her from getting pregnant after doing the deed. The non-internet sensation claimed she stayed at the rapper's hotel a few weeks ago. Allegedly, Drizzy poured hot sauce into a used condom in order to kill his sperm after they had sex. After the rapper allegedly disposed the condom, the model took it out of the bin and attempted to impregnate herself inside the bathroom. However, she was met with a burning sensation and screamed her ass off. The woman revealed the accusation to the Too Much Hot Tea blog and claimed that Drake ran into the bathroom and admitted pouring hot sauce in the condom. Drizzy has mentioned that he has gone out of his way to ensure women don't collect his sperm in his lyrics. Remember this? Gold medalist flashed the magnums just so they don't collect my specimens? Damn! Drake rapped that on his collaboration song, Wasting Time with Brent Fires. So, how many of us knew about the hot sauce trick? What's your opinion?
Okay, so like the first time when I saw the hot sauce in a condom thing by Drake, in my mind it was like, you're gonna put hot sauce and then wear it?
Now that our boy Drizzy did the damn thing, now we know. I guess maybe I have to listen up on the baby mamas now.
Do I understand why that model did that with the hot sauce and champagne poppy? Yes and no. Yes, being that because he is who he is, she probably was thinking she was gonna get a bag, you know, have his kids. This is probably what happened with his first kid. I don't know, this is just speculation. But this is probably what happened with his first kid, and the dude was just like, we're not doing this again. So hot sauce in the condom.
Like we have seen like a lot of things coming from the States where like there's baby mamas like out of the woodwork and they just try to get this brother because he's making bank. Basketball players and whatnot, so looks like now there's a deterrent.
They're doing this these days. I don't even blame Drake for doing that. Like, if I was worth $3 billion and I'm dating IG models and I'm having sex with them, I'm definitely pouring hot sauce in the condom. My question is, who the hell came up with that theory? Because this is insane.
What is my take on the lawsuit against Drake for the hot sauce? This even sounds ridiculous to say because, like, why? Girl, go home. I feel like it's embarrassing. She should go home. There's no reason to sue.
And on that hot note, we have wrapped up our viral moments. Remember, fellas, get yourselves some hot sauce for our next session. We out.